Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga. I'm Grace. Welcome to week 5 pranayama. We're going to be practicing breath of fire, introducing it for the first time. We've introduced our other two vitalizing pranayamas, Kapalabhati and Bhastrika. Now we have breath of fire. Breath of fire is very similar to Bhastrika. Its difference is that it's going to be deeper, slower breaths with a little more force from the navel on that exhale. And the inhale, a little bit more force, but it's going to be slower and deeper than Vastrika. And after the round of about 30 breaths, we're going to pause the breath, bring in some breath retention, and hold that on the inhale rather than the exhale. And it's important that when we're bringing that energy in and we're engaging the bandha and we're pausing, we allow and feel that energy building inside of us. And then on that final exhale, we can bring the hands to our knees, bending over on the exhale to help all that prana, all that energy leave the body, all that no longer serves us. We lean over and then take a couple integrative breaths. There's some benefits, of course, is vitalizing. It increases the oxygen in your bloodstream. It improves digestion because we're really moving this lower abdomen. So it's going to give a little massage to those intestines. It tones the lungs, increases your metabolism, clears energy blockages, clears energy passages, and clears the mind. So we're clearing toxins, energetic blockages, air passages, and we're clearing the mind. There is some contraindications to this breath of fire. If you have a pacemaker, please don't practice this breath work. Epilepsy, hernia, slip discs, you're recovering from any type of abdominal surgery or procedure. Pregnancy, it is not recommended for, and high blood pressure. And so some modifications, you can put your hand right on that belly to feel that abdomen coming in and out as you breathe. And you can increase the depth or the intensity of the inhale and exhale, especially maybe on the second or third round. We're only going to do 3 rounds, and we'll do about 30 each. So let's begin the practice. Let me describe it to you first, and then we'll move right into it. So we're going to be inhaling and exhaling deeply and rhythmically, creating a strong pull into the navel on the exhale. Going to take a final deep inhale from the belly, the ribs to the chest, opening up the chest. And you can use your hands to press down on the knees while lifting up the chest, engaging the bandhas as you retain the breath retention for just a moment, feeling that energy build inside your body, and then exhaling completely as you fold forward. That's just an option, but it really helps bring all that energy out that no longer. And then you can come back up at any time, take about 3 or 4 or 5 integrating breaths. And so you can stay down for all 5. You can come up at 2, 3, 4, or 5, honoring your body. And then they'll repeat this for 5 rounds. So sitting in a nice, comfortable position, making sure you have space in this abdominal area. You can bring your hand down here if you like, and we're going to begin. Inhale deeply. 3-part yogic breath, opening up the chest, pausing at the top of the breath, engage the bandhas, feel the energy build. When you're ready, exhaling, folding forward. And taking a couple integrated breaths. Coming up when it feels right for you. One thing I did forget to tell you is that if you have any kind of stuffiness in your nose, because we're going to be breathing, we're creating that strong pull, and it's rhythmic inhale and exhale. You might want to blow your nose if you need to. So let's begin our second round. If you need to blow your nose, put the knee on pause. Go do that. And we will begin taking a nice exhale completely and begin on the inhale. Nice deep inhale. When you come to your inhale, 3-part yogic inhale, engaging the bandhas, kumbhaka, pausing, retention. And when you're ready to exhale, folding forward. And a few integrated breaths. And finding your way back up when you're ready. We're going to do one more round. So again, exhaling completely. And begin on that inhale. Next inhale, nice 3-part yogic inhale. Belly, ribs, and chest. Engaging that bandha, pausing at the top of the breath, feeling the energy build. Honoring your body, finding your exhale when it feels right. Folding forward on your exhale, if you'd like. Couple more integrated breaths. And we move into our meditations. We'll do a 10-minute meditation together. Finding that earth underneath you, supporting you, grounded, centered in your power. Finding that nice deep belly breath as your natural breath. Diving into the heart, Pratyahara. If you'd like to find an anchor, I invite you to choose an anchor that works best for you, whether that's a chant or a mantra, an om, or a word, love, peace, satnam, soham. Maybe it's the breath. Maybe it's gazing at an object. Maybe it's a chakra. Find a comfortable mindfulness anchor for this meditation. Deep belly breaths, calm body and mind. My anchor is the sound of the birds chirping. If your mind goes into thinking, just kindly and gently bring it back to your anchor. Always coming back to your anchor. Your mind wanders. Taking a nice deep breath into the belly, so kindly and gently come back to the space. Feel the body on the earth, supported. Yourself back to the here and the now. Thank you so much for joining me for pranayama and meditation, learning this beautiful breath of fire. I am Grace with Ecstatic Yoga, wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. Namaste.